Tonight, under the bright lights of Yankee Stadium, two of baseball's most historic franchises will reignite one of the greatest rivalries in all of sports. The New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox square off once again. Two teams bound by over a century of animosity, glory, heartbreak, and unforgettable moments. But tonight isn't just another chapter in this legendary saga. Tonight, it's about proving who still controls the East, who still holds the power, and who's ready to make a statement heading into the thick of the summer grind. This is Beyond the Box Score, and tonight, we dive deep into one of the most anticipated matchups of the 2025 MLB season. Get ready for drama, dominance, and detailed predictions as we break down Yankees versus Red Sox from every angle. Stats, matchups, odds, injuries, betting lines, and of course, our final score prediction. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who's taking this one and why. And trust me, you'll want to watch until the very end. Let's start with context, because context is everything. The Yankees entered this game with a commanding 39-24 record. They are 9.5 games clear of their division rivals, leading the American League East with a suffocating grip. They've been ruthless, efficient, and explosive. Their plus 99 run differential isn't just good, it's elite. It tells the story of a team that doesn't just win, it overwhelms. And it's not just the offense. Their pitching staff, led by veterans and backed by depth, is humming at full throttle. They've won 6 of their last 8, including 2 statement games earlier in this weekend series against these very Red Sox. Boston, on the other hand, has hit a wall. What started as a promising year has been slowly unraveling. Their current 31-35 record has them sitting in 4th place in the division, desperately trying to stay afloat. Injuries, inconsistency, and a struggling bullpen have made life miserable over the last few weeks. They've lost 7 of their last 9 and enter tonight's game having dropped 2 straight to the Yankees. This isn't just a rivalry game, it's a potential breaking point for Boston's season. So, who are the men on the mound tonight? This game might be defined by the contrasting journeys of 2 pitchers. For the Yankees, it's Carlos Rodon. The fiery southpaw has rediscovered his ace form this season and has been one of the league's most electric starters. He comes into tonight's matchup with an 8-3 record, a 2.49 ERA, and 98 strikeouts in just under 80 innings. He's striking out over 11 batters per 9 innings and holding opponents to a minuscule .195 batting average. Rodon is healthy, confident, and pitching with purpose. And his last few outings? Dominant. He's allowed 2 runs or fewer in 6 of his last 7 starts, and he's struck out at least 8 batters in each of his last 2. His fastball is touching 97 with late life, his slider is biting like a snake, and most importantly, he's executing in big moments. In this rivalry, where every pitch matters, the Yankees couldn't ask for a better arm to take the hill tonight. Across from him, for the Red Sox, stands Hunter Dobbins, a rookie with talent, promise, and a baptism by fire ahead of him. Dobbins has posted a 2-1 record with a 4.06 ERA and 37 strikeouts over 44.1 innings. Respectable numbers, but against this Yankees lineup in a Sunday night rubber match in the Bronx, this is trial by fire. Dobbins doesn't have overpowering stuff, but he mixes well, keeps the ball down, and competes. He'll need everything in his arsenal tonight to keep his team in it. And here's where it gets fascinating, because this isn't just about who pitches better. It's about who can survive the other team's lineup. Let's break down the offenses. The Yankees' offense, simply put, is brutal, not just because of the power numbers, but because of the relentless depth. Aaron Judge is back to his MVP ways, launching 23 home runs with a .312 average and 1.067 OPS. He's seeing the ball like a beach ball and has torched the Red Sox throughout his career. Behind him, Juan Soto continues to shine in his first season in pinstripes. He's hitting .298 with 18 homers and nearly 60 RBIs. And the protection he provides Judge cannot be overstated. But the Yankees aren't just about the big names. Gleyber Torres, DJ LeMahieu, and the ever-underrated Alex Verdugo have all stepped up in crucial moments. Even with Anthony Volpe missing from tonight's lineup due to precautionary rest, the Yankees don't miss a beat. Oswald Peraza and Jahmai Jones provide depth, speed, and versatility. Boston's offense, by contrast, is sputtering. Alex Bregman's nagging injuries have kept him inconsistent. Tristan Casas is out. Masataka Yoshida has cooled down after a hot start, and even Rafael Devers has been streaky. The Red Sox are averaging just 3.9 runs over their last 10 games, a far cry from their early season numbers. And the bullpen? That's another chasm between these two squads. The Yankees boast one of the league's best relief corps, anchored by Clay Holmes, Wandy Peralta, and Jonathan Loaisiga. They're locking games down late, and with Rodon likely going 6 or 7 innings, the bridge to the 9th is sturdy. See. Boston's bullpen, meanwhile, is in shambles. Justin Slayton is on the 15-day IL with a shoulder issue. Key arms are overworked. In high-leverage moments, they've faltered. And against the Yankees, those moments come early and often. Now let's talk odds, betting lines, and where the smart money is going. The Yankees opened as heavy favorites across nearly all major sportsbooks. On FanDuel, they sit at -215 on the money line. DraftKings has them at -220. That implies roughly a 68% win probability. The Red Sox, as underdogs, are +180 to +184 depending on the book. That's a long shot in a hostile environment. The run line has been set at Yankees-1.5, and most models have them winning by 2 or more. The over-under is hovering around 8.0, which makes sense given the pitching matchup. But here's the sharp take. The under has hit in 4 of the Yankees' last 5 games, and Rodon has been a magnet for low-scoring affairs. Yet, prop bets? Here's where it gets fun. Carlos Rodon over 7.5 strikeouts has hit in 2 straight starts and looks ripe again tonight. Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases is another hot pick, especially against a young pitcher like Dobbins who might struggle to locate. Suds. Now, let's turn to the analytics models. Sportsline's 10,000 simulations give the Yankees a 62% win probability, with a projected score of 5.3 to 4.8 in favor of New York. That model actually sees some value in the Red Sox +1. 5 line, but not enough to call an upset. Sportsbook Review leans heavier on the Yankees, projecting a 7-4 win and labeling the Yankees -1.5 run line as one of their top bets of the night. And what does Beyond the Box score say? We've seen enough. We've run the numbers. We've watched the film. This is Rodon's night. He has the stuff, the experience, and the moment. The Yankees are surging, their stars are firing, and their home crowd will be a thunderstorm all night long. Boston is banged up, reeling, and throwing a rookie into a firestorm. This won't be a blowout, but it will be decisive. Yay! Final score prediction. Yankees 6, Red Sox 3. Carlos Rodon goes 7 innings, strikes out 9, and gives up just 1 run. The Yankees get big swings from Judge and Soto, and the bullpen closes the door. So, what do you think? Are the Yankees primed to sweep the Red Sox into irrelevance? Or will Hunter Dobbins and the underdog Sox pull off a shocker in the Bronx? Drop your score predictions in the comments. Tell us who's going yard tonight. Is it Judge, Soto, Devers? And hit that like button if you're riding with the Yankees to cover that -1.5 run line. This is Beyond the Box Score, where numbers tell stories and rivalries never die. Subscribe for more deep dives, daily predictions, and the kind of content that keeps your baseball brain fed all season long. Until next time, stay locked in, stay sharp, and enjoy tonight's battle in the Bronx. Because in Yankees versus Red Sox, every pitch echoes with history.